Move hidden. Hey guys, it's Clarice again, and I am here with my little guy. Spencer, say hi. And Hayden. Hayden, say hi. And today we're going to be doing another session on watercolor with kids. And again, as I've mentioned previously, all you really need for sessions with us are a paper napkin, colors or jar of water, some brushes, and did I say colors already? I think I may have.
Yeah.
And then obviously sheet of paper. I've already kind of started something on here because Hayden wanted to know about a flower. So I am actually going to show you guys how to do it kid style or kid friendly style. So the only difference with this morning session is going to be me doing this, displaying how to do it first, and then I'm going to have my kids do it after that. So this way you can show your kids how to sort of navigate through that, and this way you're not kind of watching me do it for my kids. All right, so Hayden, if you can just move from here. Thank you. And I need you guys to watch me doing it. Hayden, Spencer. So first things first, I'm gonna wet my brush. And we're gonna try and keep this as kid-friendly as possible. So once I've wet my brush, I'm just going to I'm gonna use 3 colors. I'm going to use a yellow for the bottom, which is going to be a light wash, and orange for the top, and then just any of the greens to do the leaves. So it's just exactly like how I've done it here. I've laid on some yellow, then I've kind of highlighted it with some green in between for the center, and then once the yellow is dried, I've gone in and done a over layering with an orange just to kind of give it extra, and then the green. So simple enough. Here's the technique, and this is what you can do with your kids. Okay, so mixing my yellow. All right, guys, I need you to be watching me, okay?
I'm watching.
Okay, good.
For the butterfly.
We're doing a flower today, maybe a butterfly tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna lay it on, and I'm just laying on basic strokes and creating what can be described as a petal. And then I'm just gonna continue doing this all around in different variations of it. So guys, you have to make sure that you don't over stress with the color. So it doesn't have to be dark throughout. See how some are light, some are dark? That's okay, all right? Then I'm gonna go in, once this is drying, I'm just gonna go in and get some green for the center, exactly like in my example. So my example, I have green in the center. So I'm waiting for this to dry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create just light little things all around to dictate the center. And again, I guess your kids can kind of add their own spin to it. They don't have to do it exactly quite like this, but as long as they have that basic paint strokes on the paper, I think it's good enough. So while I still have the green, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the green leaves. So I'm getting some of my green, waiting for the yellow to dry, and so I'm just going to do this for the leaves. And so again, I think it's also letting your kids know that the brush strokes don't have to be super forced. They can go lightly with it and just have fun with just the flick of their hand. And I think kids, once they do this, it'll be quite repetitive. I try to not make these more than 10 minutes with instruction, just because kids don't have that much of an attention span. And you want to keep it fun. So you show them the basics and then let them run with it. So now that I have my yellow, I think I've waited long enough. I'm going to go ahead and get some of the orange.
No red.
You want some red?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get some of the red instead of the orange. Oops. And I'm going to get a good amount of it on here. And now I'm just going to go onto my paper. And Spencer, I need you to watch, okay? And we're just going to lightly add this on. I'm going to get some water on my brush, just so there's like a nice variant.
Mommy, this is Kayla's fraction.
All right, Spencer, you watching? All right, so that's it. So literally, it's just 3 colors that we're using, or actually 4 colors since I used 2 variations of green. And you put your base down, which is your yellow. You wait for it to dry. In the meantime, you do your centers. You do the leaves. And then once the yellow is more than halfway dry, you can go in with a darker shade of it and just highlight over the top. And that's it. Simple and to the point. So I'm just going to have the kids continue from here on. So guys, you can go ahead and get ready. And I will be sure to check out my Instagram stories. I am going to be posting what they've done on there if you guys are interested. But I really do hope that you guys try this with your kids as well, since we're all home spending some quarantine time together. All right, guys, say bye.
Bye.